Hey, what's up guys, Glock9 here, and welcome back to Horde Every Night. It is the morning of day 8. We got the forge running, cooking down some iron and clay soil so we can make some more iron arrowheads and some more forged iron. The base right here doesn't need much work done to it at all, just more spikes, more barbed wire, and a modified roof so the vultures can't get to us. However, I don't think I'm going to be messing around with that tonight. I'm in the mood to kind of go out on a limb and take a risk and just kind of fuck around. So the first thing we're doing today is we're going to hop on the mini bike and head just up north in town, that fetch quest line that's right down the road from the trader. We're going to go do that, then hit up the trader, get our reward, and then probably just go on some loot runs and look for a POI that we could quickly and easily turn into some kind of base. You know, and it's just something fun to do. And it'll switch things up a bit. I mean, right here, the fire station to the left or the Poopy Pants daycare to the right, either of those buildings would be good candidates to raid and then see how we can turn either one of them into a base that we can hold down against the Horde with little fortification and little modification. All right, here's our fetch. Quest line takes place in this POI right here. Now, before I activate this is something that I kind of knew in the back of my head. People have been telling me about this for a while, but I always forget. So when you activate a quest line, it completely resets the entire POI and the entire area. So if you wanted to, you could loot this entire building and then activate the quest line and everything will reset and then you can loot it again. Let me bust into the shed here and see what we got. Any zombies in here? No. There's a stone. I don't think there's anything else. Now, I don't want to do all of that. I don't have time to raid this building twice. You know, I got other shit I want to get done today. But I am going to raid a few things here just to prove the point, I guess. Not that I need to prove it to you guys. You're the ones who always tell me about this, but we're going to do it anyway. Let me at least just raid the kitchen here, and then I'll activate the quest line, and we'll be able to raid the kitchen again. So even this plate right here, there should be a backpack behind it. And there is. When we activate the quest line, that plate will be back in place. So everything just completely resets. I think it actually randomizes as well. So some of these cabinets that are closed might be open and vice versa. All things will just completely randomize again. I mean, theoretically, we should be able to knock this POI down, activate the quest line, and it will rebuild itself. All right, let's activate this bad boy. Look at that. Even the grass changed. And the car changed. That was a blue car that was slightly run down, and now it's a full intact white car. So yeah, everything not only resets, but it randomizes again. This door is back in place. There's no stone in there this time. There's nothing in there to search anyway, though. Barbecue is closed this time. It was open before. I guess we'll take the charred meat. Even the chairs are back in place, which we can take and scrap again. And then, whoops. I don't know about the zombies. I'm assuming the zombies reset also. So if you cleared this place out of zombies and then activate the quest line, I'm assuming all the zombies respawn in here again, which, not a big deal. Just more XP for you. Yeah, this plate back in place here. Still a backpack behind it. We'll search. Nothing in there this time. All right, well, let's try and, whoa. What are you doing back there? Yeah, let's try and clear this place out quickly. Search what we can. We got to find the bag full of stuff for the trader. Bring that back to him, see what our reward is. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to go do some loot runs and see about turning one of these POIs into a base for the night. Let's get back in here. Oh, shit. Another Mo just waiting for me to come through the door. Alright, nothing behind there. Let's get upstairs. It's a pretty small cabin. I actually did a house flipper episode on this cabin before, so I'm relatively familiar with it. Back up, dude. Come on. Okay, let's we'll search this file cabinet. Then there's a backpack up on this piece of furniture to the right of us. Oh, damn it. Shit, dude, and I'm bleeding out. You know, I heard her coming. I just didn't think she was that close. And you can quote me on that if you want. Alright. Oh, shit. You know what? I probably shouldn't have scrapped that skull cap. I don't think we have one. And just in case we want to go spend some time in the snow biome just north of us in that city, We were kind of freezing while we were up there. Here are those supplies for the trader. Just take those. Might as well finish searching this place before we leave. But yeah, probably shouldn't have scrapped that skull cap. I forgot to check, too. I'm not even sure if we have a puffer coat in inventory or not. We could probably always buy one of those things at the trader. You know what's really nice? In Alpha 18, there are going to be books that you can find. I forget what they're called, like seamstress books, I think. And then you can learn recipes from those books on how to craft things like the duster or the puffer coat. So that's going to be real nice. Alright, let's get down to the trader, see what our reward is. We got some stuff we can sell to him. We'll see what his inventory looks like, and then probably pick up another job from him just so that is on the map, and we'll do that whenever we get the chance to. We'll keep an eye out for a buck or a pig or any animal we can kill for the meat, because I've said it a million times, but in a game where the meat doesn't spoil, you can never have too much of it. And I've heard people comment on that before, and I've thought about it, and I don't think they should add in a timer for food spoilage into this game. That's not what this game is about. I think that's a great mechanic in certain survival games, you know, because it keeps you on your toes with your food resources and shit like that, and, you know, having resources degrade and spoil and all of that stuff. That's cool, but this game is more about, in my opinion, the action and the building. Right? And you don't want to have food spoilage take away from the time, you know, your time that should be spent gathering resources and building and doing all the fun shit in this game. Look at this. Level 2 steel pickaxe. We're definitely going to take that. That's nice. Let's sell some shit here and see what he's got. And then, like I said, we'll pick up another job. Well, he's got nothing worth buying, in my opinion, for now, so we'll hold on to our money. But let's do... well, this clear zombies job is the closest one. A little less than a kilometer away. We'll take that. Where's that? To the south? Oh, yeah, here we go. Not far away at all from our stadium. So that's something we could easily do. We could easily do right now if we wanted to, but probably just save that for tomorrow. Let's go raid that fire station. Not the one next door to Poopy Pants Daycare. The one that's right up here. It's like mostly a garage warehouse fire station. I've never been in that place before, so let's go check it out. Okay, here we are. Yeah, see, it looks like it's mostly like garage warehouse space, you know? So let's check it out. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We can put our feathers in there. We can eat this piece of charred meat. Drop some other stuff off there. Okay, we're looking good. We can drink one more bottle of water here so we're hydrated, because that charred meat does dehydrate you a bit. And how are we getting in here? Through these windows, maybe? Oh, the windows are actually bulletproof glass, so we're better off just probably going right in through the front door. Okay, any more in here? Yeah. Let's go, Mo. And shit, I'm just realizing right now I forgot to put my modifier back on the bat. I put it on the SMG for the Horde last night and forgot to take it off of there. So our green modifier is in the safe on the SMG, so that kind of sucks. I mean, it only adds like 1 point of damage or whatever, but we'll take any help we can get, right? Alright, so that's the garage. This, maybe bathrooms. Let's go up here. Even though we got zombies down there breaking out, they'll make their way up here. And we'll just deal with them at that point. More coffee beans. You know, I should be making coffee more often. I don't know why I don't. I'm pretty sure there aren't even any negative effects on it anymore. It used to cost you hydration, but I actually think, and tell me if I'm wrong, which I'm sure you guys will, I think it adds to your hydration now. So not only does it give you stamina, it gives you hydration too. There's a runner in this little group here. Chill, girl. I'm not going back down those steps. We're fighting in this little room here. Fuck it. Think I'm scared? And that's that. Alright, do we miss anything up here? Oh yeah, that's right. We left that rotten flesh in the fridge. Scrap that. We don't need the glass. Alright. This opens up to the garage, which doesn't look like there are any zombies out there. Got a couple of crates in here and a gun safe. Okay. You know what? I left the steel pickaxe in the mini bike. Let's go grab that thing. We'll use that to crack into the safe. Nice. Whole bunch of shit. We'll scrap the crossbow bolts. Take everything else. What else? Check the bookshelf. Some more paper. Let's get into these two crates here, and then we'll go check out that garage. What's up with all these leather couches and these boxes? Well, we got a couple of passing gas crates down on the other side of this place. We got a working stiff tools crate right here. Let's check this out. Well, not the best loot in here, but I bet you we can easily turn this place into a little base using this catwalk right here. So what we'll do is just knock out a few of these plates here, probably 4 of them, and then put in wooden frames so they still see this as a way to get to me, and then we'll just put like spikes and barbed wire up or whatever, and they'll have to go through the traps to get to me. And it should be real simple and easy to kill them. And if they do start breaking through all of the traps and getting too close, we can always pick up the wooden frames and we'll be just fine. I'm going to put these 2 frames in right here as support because my only fear is that when I knock these 2 plates out, that this section might just all collapse. Let's start right here. Alright, so step 1 is complete. This whole thing didn't collapse. That's good. And might as well open this up right here because we are basically inviting the zombies in. And we're just going to put some spikes down below where the stairs are leading up to that walkway, and then spikes and barbed wire on the walkway, and then we're just going to hang out up there and let them all run through the traps to get to me. That'll be the only way to get to me. And then that'll be it. Super easy. So hopefully it'll work out, because usually when things seem super easy and logical in this game, they don't work out. So we're just going to have to kind of cross our fingers and hope. Look at this. We got a farmhouse right here. Just like a dungeon-style POI. It's just like the farmhouse in YrizzGaming. Going to grab this gas barrel. Throw that in the bike. Actually, we need to fill up with gas here. Let's do that. And then we're going to run back home and get everything we're going to need for the Horde. I got to chop down a bunch of trees so we can make a whole bunch of spikes. We got plenty of iron for the barbed wire. And we're just going to kind of get prepared and then come back to the fire station and get all set up. And if we have time after we're all set up, then we'll raid that farmhouse. Okay, we are loaded up. I got 29 more iron arrowheads, but I'm out of feathers, so we need to grab some more feathers on the way back to the fire station here so we can make use of those iron arrowheads. But we've got the AK, the SMG, a shotgun. We should be more than okay for the Horde tonight. Plus, I made some more Molotovs. My hope is that the spikes and the barbed wire do the majority of the work here, but we'll just have to see how it goes. There we go. That gives us more than enough feathers. Let's go ahead and get these iron arrowheads turning into iron arrows, and we might as well use the rest of the feathers to make stone arrows. Alright, that's pretty much it. We're going to add in some barbed wire too, but then we're done. And it seems awfully simple, but there's no other way for the zombies to get to me. I'm going to pop open 2 blocks back here so we have a fallout point. You know, if we need to bail out for one reason or another, we can always exit the building this way really quickly. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a really simple design and it's a simple idea, but sometimes simple isn't always the best. You know, it's kind of like that when it's too good to be true kind of thing. We'll just have to see how it all works out. The only problem I foresee is that, you know, in Alpha 17, zombies tend to avoid traps like the fucking plague. Okay, get that out of the way just in case we want to bail out over there for some reason. Put a couple of frames in that doorway. Just, I doubt any vultures will swoop in through that doorway, but you never know, right? Better to be safe than sorry. And this is pretty much it. A whole shit ton of barbed wire. I mean, dude, they're never going to make it through all of those traps. And that is what kind of scares me about this design. It seems infallible, but part of me is like, shit. You know, I talked about this in the last video, that the best way to use the traps is to form some sort of bottleneck, right? And that's exactly what we've done here. We've created a bottleneck. The only way for them to get to me is through all of these traps. But I also said in the last video, life will find a way, or in this case, the dead will find a way. And the pessimistic part of me is saying that they're going to just avoid the traps completely and instead work on taking the entire building down. Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Torches, man. I wanted to line the inside of that place with torches so we don't have to rely on the light from our mining helmet. But at least I thought of it now. We still got some time. Let's get back down to the stadium. I'll grab animal fat and cloth. We'll get like 10 torches crafting, and we should still have plenty of time to get back to the firehouse, put those in place, and get into position. Alright, here we go. Now, they may avoid that door right there because there are spikes in front of it, but like I said, they have to run this catwalk here if they want to get to where I'm at. Sounds like they're breaking through that door down there. Which makes sense, like I said. They would probably avoid that way because there are other ways to get inside the warehouse here. Or the garage, whatever you want to call this place. But with those frames in place, you know, there's a clear path to get to me. The question is, are they going to take that path or not? Alright, here they come. They are inside. And where are they? Right underneath me or what? Oh, there are some right there. Maybe they're trying to get through that doorway. I did put a couple of spikes there, but that's fine. If they break through there, there are some steps that will take them up to this bridge. And that's really what I want to see. I want to see them try and get to me by ripping through the spikes and barbed wire on the bridge. And I can see some movement in there. They're up there. But they're just kind of running around in there just as I had feared. And they're being very hesitant to come out and try and make their way through the traps. Like I said, man, they just fucking avoid traps. Even when it's the only way to get to you. They won't go through them. What the fuck, man? That sucks. Come on, run out this way. I'm right here. They just refuse to do it, man. They're in there jumping around, beating down. I feel like they know something I don't. There's no way they can access the rooftop, right? No. There is no way for them to get up on the roof, because at least I don't think there is. Did I check the back to make sure there wasn't a ladder going up to the rooftop? That would be some shit, right? If they started beating through the roof to get to me. They would. They definitely would if there was a way for them to get up there. That is the exact route they would go for, but I'm pretty sure we're clear. If there was a way up there, they'd be beating down through the ceiling already. Instead, they're just kind of piling up right over there now. They're running around below me. And this is exactly what I said before, man. Instead of facing the traps and trying to push forward through them to get to me, they're just going to beat on everything else and try and take this whole place down in order to get to me. That's what they do, man. When they don't see a way, a clear way to you, even though there is a clear way to me, there's just traps in the way, they're just going to try and take this whole place down, which is going to make this a boring night, because I don't think they can take this whole place down. It's only the day, or the night 8 Horde. You know, but it's just going to involve me now trying to get a shot on them while they're running around doing stupid shit, and eventually probably lead to me getting frustrated and jumping down there and wasting all of our ammo. Might as well make use of the fire when we can. Fucking waste everything, right? Who cares? Wasted all those spikes down there on ground level. Really, there was no need for all of those. I don't know what I was thinking when I put them in. All we needed was the spikes on the bridge we're standing on. And even those aren't doing anything. There's a good chunk of them right below me. We're going to try a risky maneuver here and pull these 2 frames out. Get some fire down there. Oh, beautiful. That worked out. Let's put those back in place here so we don't accidentally fall down there. Alright. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's a shame we wasted all the spikes and the barbed wire because that's just not doing anything for us tonight. But it is going to be a pretty easy Horde night. I mean, as long as we don't get frustrated and do anything stupid, I am going to try and kind of bridge our way out here to get a better look at what's going on. You know, it's just going to take some time to deal with them all, just because they're all running around in different areas, you know. But if we're patient and we take our time, should be a pretty easy night. Oh, I love that we're getting free electricity damage right now from the vending machine. I think it's the dogs. One of them down there is accidentally attacking it, and every time they do, yeah, they all get shocked. This sucks. I can't believe all of this is in pristine condition right here. Oh, shit. That's a cop. He just destroyed one of these frames right here. Where is he at? Underneath us, probably? Oh, yep. How can I get a shot at this guy? Man, they're attacking support beams. I don't know, maybe they can take this place down. We're going to have to wait and see. This is a risky move here, because if the cop pukes at these frames, they're going to go down. Here we go. He's dead. Alright. I don't think there are any more. We'd hear them, right? I'm going to do this maneuver again. Alright, screw it. I'm going to start grabbing this stuff, because I think I'm just going to jump down there. Grab these torches. Grab these frames. You know, I mean, what else are we going to do, man? I thought this was going to be a fun, interesting Horde night, and it's just pretty crappy in my opinion. There's only about a handful left, maybe. If we jump down there with the AK, maybe we get them on fire first. It's hard to tell how many are left. I think this is it, just this little group here. Alright, let's just go. Can we make the jump over to where that AC unit is? Nope. There was some trussing blocks in the way. Alright. I think these are the last two anyway. Dead. Well, that was a fairly easy Horde night, especially setting up like something like this so quickly, but we did waste some resources. We wasted all of the spikes that we put on the ground level. There was literally no need for those at all. And the spikes up on the bridge weren't a waste. We needed those in order to keep them from coming up to where we were. Because they just didn't want to fight through the traps, man. They would rather just beat on the building. Got a straggler right here. Come on, get up, dude. See ya. But yeah, I mean, they didn't do that much damage. At one point, I thought it might be possible for them to bring this building down, but no, you would need a way bigger horde than that for this building. They did some decent damage, but there was no way they were bringing this place down. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, the only way to use traps in this game is to literally surround yourself by them. Then the zombies really have no choice but to just push through the traps. But then, you know, only the initial wave is going to take damage by them, because once they break through the traps to, you know, the rest of the zombies will just take that same pathway. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe there's just a better, smarter way to do it. So, I mean, granted, you know, we didn't really build anything or set something up. I just used a POI that was already in place. I saw that bridge and figured that was going to be a real quick, easy thing to do, and it was. It was super easy to set up. It just didn't work out the way that I planned. Anyway, it's almost morning. Let me cruise back to the stadium, get all my stuff dropped off, and get prepared for day 9. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're enjoying this series. Thank you so much for watching and all of the support. It really does mean a lot. You guys can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Glock9Gamer. I follow all gamers back. Stick around for more Horde every night, as well as the Green Hell story mode, and I will catch you guys in the next video.